the place to be. Farm living is the life for me. Land spread now so far and wide. Hey there, won't you give me that countryside? How you doing? Welcome to the Food Lady. It's our farm to table episode, and where better to start than on the farm. We're at Swank Specialty Produce out in Loxahatchee, and we've got a great show for you. We've got this terrific farm. We've got all the great produce that I'm going to be showing you close up and personal, and we've got great restaurants and chefs that are going to cook up some great farm-to-table recipes. You won't want to miss a second of today's Food Lady. All right, guys, I'm coming with that hay.
The Food Lady is brought to you thanks to the support of these fine sponsors.
We're here at Swank Specialty Produce, and we've got with us the woman, Jody Swank, and she is going to be, I don't know, give us a little bit of a tour around the whole farm.
Sure.
How many acres do you have here?
We have 20 acres and we farm on about 7.5 today.
Okay, now where are we standing? This is absolutely gorgeous. What is this?
This is amaranth. We grow several colors of hanging amaranth that go in our wildflower bouquets. We sell them at the West Palm Beach and Delray Beach Farmers Market on Saturdays.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah, I've seen actually some of them before going to the West Palm Beach Green Market. And you also have the best fruits and vegetables all over town. And in fact, every restaurant that I go to talks and raves about you.
Thank you. We've been growing produce out on the farm for 18 years, and we grow over 360 varieties of food on the farm. We grow and sell our produce to many of the top chefs throughout Dade, Broward, and Palm Beach County. And we do Swank Table, our dinners on the farm, where the chefs that come in use probably 50 to 75% of the food we grow in their food.
You guys might remember last year, we visited for the 3 little red wattle pigs dinner,
That's
I believe it is.
correct.
We've got another one coming up. The big one that everybody knows about is, of course, the white dinner.
It is. It's our 6th annual, and we are already sold out with 240 guests.
Even for me?
We'll find you a seat.
All right, there you go. All right, and then after that comes what?
After that comes the 3 little Gloucestershire pigs.
All right, new pigs.
New pigs, new breed, and we have a beautiful Mother's Day brunch coming up on May 12th and an Easter Sunday brunch on April 21st.
So people can find you on your website, Swank Specialty Produce?
Yes, swankspecialtyproduce.com.
All right, and now your husband is going to take us into the greenhouse?
Darren is going to take you into the Hydroponics shade house where we grow all of our leaf production, microgreens, and cucumbers.
Oh, sounds good. Stay with us. This is Darren Swank, and pretty much he's the guy you see with his head down doing just about everything on the farm. You gotta yank him out to try to pull him to talk with us today, because I know you're so busy all the time. So we're here in the what? The hydroponic
shade house.
Shade house.
Yep.
And this is where you make this.
Correct.
Which are microgreens?
Yes, that's what these are.
Okay, what exactly is this one sitting in here?
This is red frilly mustard.
Frilly mustard. And
Yes.
what other types of greens do you grow?
We grow quite a few. I mean, this is purple mizuna. That's kohlrabi. It's like a frilly frisee.
Absolutely gorgeous. Now I know when you go into a lot of the restaurants that we feature on our show, you'll see your product sitting there.
Yes.
In fact, your, what was the one that I said before that we saw? This one right here.
Yes, red sorrel.
This sorrel. This was going on, if you guys remember the shots we did at Aioli Restaurant in West Palm Beach, and he put that on top of that beautiful hummus sandwich that he made. And that came from right here.
Yes.
Very cool. All right, well, what else do we need to know about this? Now, hydroponic, what does that mean?
Growing plants without soil in a nutrient-rich solution.
And that's what you do. So how do you start doing one of these?
Well, we start with a 200 count tray,
Okay.
plug tray. That's a bunch of these plugs are in a tray. We dibble the tray and then we hand seed it in the greenhouse.
Okay.
And then it just floods the trays once a day, and then the plants germinate. And then once they germinate, after about a week, 2 weeks, depending on what it is, we bring them out and we just place them into hydroponic gullies.
And everyone thinks that, okay, you need sun. So if it's a shade area,
Correct.
how does it get the proper nutrients that it needs?
Well, the shade's just to lower the threshold of the sunlight down here because
Right.
it's quite sunny in South Florida. So we lower the sun levels down so the leaves are a little bit more supple and not so coarse.
Now I see you with the animals on the farm. I
Yes.
see you out in the fields with the wildflowers. What's your favorite part of the farm?
I just like the farm in general. I don't think I have a particular favorite part. I mean, it's all nice to me.
It's therapeutic, isn't it, too?
That's true.
I love it. Thank you so much for having us, and thank you for coming on camera with us.
Thank you.
It's a treat. All right, we've had a wonderful time here at Swank Specialty Produce. We've been all over the farm. I've even driven the tractor. That was so fun. Jody Swank, you have been the ultimate host, you and your husband. Thank you so much for everything today. But, you know, this is kind of a big deal. We're standing on the porch of your giant farmhouse that you're building here at Swank.
Yes, we are. We're in the process of building a 4,100 square foot farmhouse. We are moving out of a 450 square foot tiny home
I remember
for
that.
13 years and now going into our dream home.
Oh my goodness, well you're gonna be living large, and you're also gonna be living large in that gorgeous kitchen. Right beyond this wall here is gonna be a great kitchen where you're gonna actually bring in chefs and you yourself are gonna cook, and you're gonna hold classes here, right?
We will definitely be bringing in chefs. I can't say I'll be cooking because I can't, but our chefs will come in and they will do cooking classes for up to 35 guests comfortably.
Well, now what about a cooking class with the food lady?
We would love that, Pam.
All
We'd be
right.
honored to have you cook.
All right, that would be fantastic. And in fact, when you get this thing open, I want to make sure I would love to come and cook with you in the kitchen.
For sure.
All right.
Yes, definitely.
Thank you again, Jody. Thanks, Darren. Thanks, everyone here at Swank Specialty Produce. Thank you to all the great restaurants on today's show. And of course, thank you to you, our viewers, for watching us. We'll see you next time on The Food Lady. I'm Pam Trigolo.